In the first part where we left this, just unstaging a file and reverting a file back to a specific version, right? So now, actually we can reset all the changes instead of unstaging. Let's try to do that. First of all, let's try to add some changes. For example, new one txt. So this is a, for example, final change. Okay. So if I want to reset this, what I'll do is I'll just run a checkout on the file. So the change is gone, right? So this is the first way that I can do to reset a file. One other way to do that is doing restore. So first of all, let's again try to make a change. Yes, okay. So the change is there. But if I run a restore, if it was staged, I needed the staged mark, right? But now, since I did not stage it yet, I don't need it. I will just pass the name of the file. So change is gone. Very cool. Okay. These are the ways to reset a file. And now let's try to see how we can totally discard a commit. So resetting a commit. Let me first note this. Restore new one txt. Okay, so now let's see the commits we have. So we have 3 commits, right? In the first one we added the first file. In the second one we didn't touch first file, but in the third commit we updated this file and added again 2 more files. So I want to go to this commit. Okay, so discarding this. So there are 2 ways to do that. The first is git reset. The first is soft reset, which means we will still have the control of our changes. And where we want to go is the most previous, right? One commit back from the head. So it will be something like this. So when I do this, I have 2 commits. The third commit is totally gone. It is discarded. It is reset. It is just like I didn't do that commit at all. But since I did a soft reset, I still have this changes. For example, addition of this file 4 and 5 and the change on the first file, I still have these changes. So I can apply them back, or maybe I can discard. So let's not to lose them. Let's again add those files. So what I'm doing is normally it is reset, right? Normally it is gone, but now since I did a soft reset, I did have control and I'm applying back. Okay, now I have 3 commits. Actually, there was a commit here. I had reset and it was gone, but now I applied it back. Cool, this was the soft reset. What about hard reset? Let's try. So let's remove the last one. Hard reset. Okay. Now head is in the second commit, right? And how about the commits? Okay, I have 2. And now since I did a hard reset, I don't have control on the changes. I don't see them. I cannot apply it back. So what is my first file now? It is only a single line, which was the very first commit, right? The second commit was reset, and since I did a hard reset, it is gone. I don't remember what I did. If I had done a soft reset, maybe I would steal the changes here, so I still would have the chance to apply them back. Very cool. So these are the reverting commits. Actually, this is reverting the last commit, right? Because we are going one back from head. It is like this. And very cool. These are going to the very recent previous commit. But what about going to a commit which is not the most recent? Way back, like maybe 2-3 previous commits. So for that, we have to pass the commit hash. For example, if I want to go to this commit, let's try to do that. Git reset. Let's do soft to have the changes. Now I have only one commit. All the commits that which were done after this is gone. They are discarded, they are reset. But since I did a soft reset, at least I have the control of the changes. For example, after that, I had added the second and the third file, right? So I still have them. Very cool. And reverting last n commits, which means going back last n. Git reset, either soft or hard, the hash number. Finally, since I'm doing these kind of things, right, going back and forth, if in the meantime, if I have some changes, for example, let's say I edit these two files, right? While going back and forth, if I do not want to lose these files, what I can do is I can just stash, like temporary save these changes. Now they are gone, right? I don't see these changes yet because they are somehow saved in some place in a temporary space. And I can do a lot of things, like I can go back and forth, I can do several changes, and after I'm ready, I can apply my stash back. These are the changes that I had, which were kept in a temporary space, right? If I apply them now, I see them back here. So these are the stash. Operations. Cool, I guess we covered most of the things. And of course we can push to our repository, right? But first of all, we have to add the remote. What is the URL? It is here. Okay, push, set upstream. Okay, now I will set my credentials, and eventually after doing that, I will see my files in my repository.